A robot has just done the first autonomous gallbladder surgery. Now, we've seen before robots do telecommunication surgeries where a doctor controls the robot in one part of the country and the robot does the surgery in another part of the country. We've even seen robots do autonomous simple surgeries. This is the first gallbladder surgery. It was a surgery done on a pig. Huge news for science. Let's get into it today. A robot performs the surgery with 100% accuracy. 100% accuracy. A person was not controlling this robot. This was an autonomous, self-controlled robot. The robot was developed by Johns Hopkins University, and it was named SRTH, Surgical Robot Transformer Hierarchy. The robot demonstrated the expertise of a skilled human surgeon, achieving 100% accuracy even in unexpected scenarios. It was trained using videos of human surgeons performing the procedure on pig cadavers. I read somewhere that it had about 17 hours of footage of surgeries that it was trained with, and its architecture is similar to that of artificial intelligence chatbot ChatGPT. This advancement marks a critical step towards clinically viable autonomous surgical systems that can operate reliably in unpredictable real-world medical environments. Researchers plan to further train and test the system on a wider range of surgeries, aiming to expand its capabilities for complete autonomous procedures. Looks like we may be going to the world of iRobot of Will Smith. Here's Sky News. Robot surgery performs a realistic gallbladder with 100% accuracy. The robot was said to have operated with expertise of a skilled human surgeon. Here we go. There were 17 tasks in the surgery. So as I said before, there have been autonomous robots that have done simple surgeries with very specific tasks. This robot had 17 sequence tasks. There were 17 tasks in the surgery, with the robot having to identify certain ducts and arteries and grab them precisely, strategically place clips and sever parts with scissors. It was also able to adapt even when dye was introduced, which changed the appearance of the organs and the tissue. So it wasn't even color based. It could recognize the organs despite the color change. Axel Krieger, associate professor in mechanical engineering, said, "This advancement moves us from robots that can execute specific surgical tasks to robots that truly understand surgical procedures. This is a critical distinction that brings us significantly closer to clinically viable autonomous surgical systems that can work in messy, unpredictable reality of actual patient care." The work received federal government funding and was published in the journal Science Robotics. So we've come a long way from the AI technology of a couple of years ago. It has really advanced. It's advanced in video, it's advanced in graphic design, and now it is significantly advancing in medical surgical environments. In 2022, a robot performed the first autonomous robotic surgery on a pig. However, it required specially marked tissue, operated in a highly controlled environment, and followed a rigid, predetermined surgical plan. Here's a video of this gallbladder surgery from here recently. So here we go. We got a robot on its own, dictating its own steps. It was trained by AI. Not trained by AI. It was trained as an AI bot, trained by watching surgical videos. What a world we live in. Kind of skip forward here. I saw in the video where how precise these robots can be, even possibly more precise than a human can. Skip forward. Perfect. Well, what a world we are coming into. So maybe your surgery or someone you know surgery soon will be done by a robot. We will see what happens next. I want to know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is how far it's going to go? How much can we trust robotics to do surgeries? And will it even create a better outcome for surgical results by using robotics instead of just people? I want to know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I will see you next time.